I wrote this song as a veritable child. I think I was about 22 when I wrote the song. And the song is actually sort of semi-biographical in that here I was, the son of a Baptist minister slash philosophy professor who lived a pretty closed life, as the life of academe is, I think, compared to many others forms of employment. And so it was a pretty conservative home. Then all of a sudden I'm in a band and I'm playing some of the sleaziest bars in Southern Ontario, and often sharing dressing rooms with strippers who were turning tricks on the side, so it wasn't all bad. And so the song more or less came out of that, being miles away from home, you know, belly aching over the one you love who's out of grasp. And the road has this kind of lonely, feel sorry for yourself element. I know a lot of grown men when they go on tour, you know, a couple of weeks in, they start getting snappy and they're missing home. So Painted Ladies and a Bottle of Wine, it was about that contrast of, you know, a lot of the lyrics are pensive about getting home. So that's the sort of the basis of that song. And then when it took off right out of the box, it started charting on Billboard, and was really quite an exciting thing. And a thing came full circle on it too. I had never played New York City until my previous album on Alma Records called Little Dreams, and we debuted the album in New York City. And kind of the opening joke of the night was, you know, well, do you think 40 years was long enough for me to wait to go in after Painted Ladies had been top 10? Now, as regards the recording of Painted Ladies on this new A Life in Song album, we sort of tipped our hats to all of the original ideas in that thing, which was the signature clavinet sound that John Capek actually played on the original recording, a wonderful songwriter, pianist from Australia originally, who settled in Canada. And but I think there was something about the 70s recording that was timeless. And so we went for a more timeless approach with orchestra, where we tipped our hat to where the record came from, or the song came from, and the original record. But we went into a way of sort of trying to make the song a little more timeless and underscoring the song like you would a film a little bit. So there's differences in those two recordings.